room right now around the league about how we're trying to trade up into like the top 10. Unless Fields is there, I wouldn't do it.
Unless the quarterback that slips is Justin Fields, there's no need to trade up. No reason to trade up.
Lance, he's good.
I love Trey Lance, but I do not think. I think that Taylor Heineke.
He threw what 1-2 picks in 2 years. Last year he had no picks. 2019 he had no picks the whole year. Let me see what he had.
You got Adam Humphries in the offseason.
Oh, yeah,
Terry McLaurin.
Mm-hmm.
Trey Lance has a cannon. I feel like he has.
So do Fitzpatrick. We good. We don't even keep you right now. I tell you,
Fitzpatrick's time is coming to an end.
We only got him for a year. We got him for a year. We need him for a year, and then we recess next year. Next year we come back, figure out what's going on. If we're terrible, we're terrible. If not,
I think
keep rolling.
I think they signed Fitzpatrick to mentor Heineke. That's what I think.
Heineke's not the quarterback.
Dude, look, you're just. I can't wait until we do the episode where Taylor Heineke throws for like 350 yards on like the Browns, and then Bernard and I just get to make fun of you for the entire episode.
AJ. Do we play the offense hasn't been that good the entire year. The entire year they haven't been that good.
Like a top 10 offense in the league.
Didn't you beat the Steelers?
Yeah, but that
was because of offense, because defense played outstanding.
No, we beat the Steelers.
You are going to be the next Rams.
We beat the Steelers, but that was the first game that the Steelers began to fall apart, and they had their 5-game losing streak.
They scored.
The week before that, they only beat a fully stripped Ravens team from COVID. Like Robert Griffin III was our starting quarterback.
Yeah, and they barely won. And they were on COVID list. They were on COVID the whole week, right? They were on COVID.
80% of the Ravens starting lineup that game was gone from COVID, and the Steelers only beat them by under a touchdown. And then Washington spanked them the next week, and then they proceeded to lose 4 or 5 games in a row.
Yeah, AJ, they scored 14 early. Steelers did, and then they just shut down. Defense played down the rest of the game, and offense was just trickling away, coming back, and they took the lead over, and then after that it was over. But yeah, and then also to that game too, Pittsburgh got a lot of passes that game. Yeah.
Trey Lance at 8. All right.
No, Trey Lance.
Trey Lance at 8. All right. Well.
Hey, you threw me a wrinkle on that one, AJ. I was wrinkle. I ain't gonna lie. You had me. Yeah, you were hot, but that was a good one. That was
Broncos at 9.
Hey,
Broncos at 9. Now here's the thing. I had the Broncos drafting Mac Jones, but I am standing by this again. Last year doesn't count because it's the first COVID season.
But technically, draw 2 years. 2 years. Lock at 2 years.
Yeah, but rookie seasons on bad teams don't count either.
Since when?
I don't know. Well, if you're not going to be the next coming Messiah quarterback like how Trevor Lawrence is supposed to be, right? You're not going to be put on that same level of expectations.
He got thrown to the fire.
And Drew Lock is is reportedly having workouts with Peyton Manning.
Oh, Lord.
So, I am putting my faith back in Drew Lock for one season, and I'm switching my pick for the Broncos, and the Broncos draft wide receiver Jalen Waddle out of Alabama.
So you give him Waddle and
Jerry Jeudy.
And my goodness.
Now if Drew Lock doesn't succeed, you have the second best wide receiver in last year's class, and you have the third best receiver in this year's class.
On rookie contracts.
On rookie contracts, there is no reason that you shouldn't succeed. And the Broncos just re-signed Justin Simmons. They just they franchise tagged Justin Simmons, and then they gave him a 4-year deal, right?
I think so.
Their defense is going to consistently improve.
So you get a line. You get a line, and then you get Waddle. And if he does terrible still, then you go back in your QB. Get your QB next year.
And then you're like, all right, Drew Lock, we gave you two pretty good wide receivers and a pretty good defense. So if you're trash, then get on out of here. We can draft somebody else next year.
Grayson McCall
to the Denver Broncos. That is our pick.
Hot take.
Big hot take. Grayson McCall to the Denver Broncos. Shots up.
I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't be surprised if the Broncos trade down for, or just choose a quarterback to have.
Have a little competition, a little friendly QB competition.
Yeah, to have a competition.
Who do they draft? Mac Jones.
Yeah.
What do you call us left? Unless you're gonna go Kyle Trask, and he's not a top 10 pick.
No, so I feel like the Broncos aren't all in on Drew Lock.
That's why I feel like they draft Jalen Waddle, and now
Are they really going to go a whole year?
And next year, if you go 5-12 next year, now you know that your problem is Drew Lock.
Yeah.
Do they really want to risk doing a whole year, seeing if Drew Lock's really it, or do they want to add?
If you're not wasting a year and Drew Lock isn't, that's what I'm saying. Because now you've given him
The seniors, give him all
That's what I'm saying.
All right, number 10, Cowboys, and I hate you with a passion. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, bros, but you know what it is. Football team all day. Yes, sir. Cowboys, they need
They need a defense.
Yes.
They need defense.
What? The Cowboys draft Tony Romo at 10? Alright, Grayson, yeah, I like it. Fuck with it.
Shooting yards.
There's a reason I'm not up there.
Yeah, so the Cowboys here, they need a QB, they need a cornerback, they need interior lineman, O tackle, edge, primarily. So I'm gonna go Patrick Surtain.
Patrick Surtain? Yeah.
Surtain, I'm sorry. Second. Sorry, Patrick. I'm sorry about that, man. Everybody's name's kind of new to me, you know. I watch football, but I don't know everybody's name like that. But yeah, I'm gonna go Patrick. Thought about going Micah, but you know, Micah Parsons. But we gonna go Patrick there.
All right, I respect it.
Yeah, okay, I'm with it. You're right.
All right, so number 11, we got the Giants. They're all over the place. I'm having them getting Zaven Collins, edge.
Zaven Collins. That's an early pick. My goodness.
I think he's one of the better.
Oh yeah,
edges in
he's
the
solid.
draft.
That boy. I wanted us to draft him at 19, but you made us trade up, so you can't get him no more.
Giants depth chart. Really, their only defensive players that they have right now are Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams.
Well, they got Bradbury. They got Bradbury on the corner.
They got Peppers at safety.
He's a beast.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying like in the inside, like linebackers.
Oh, you meant
defensive
cool.
linemen.
You meant the front seven?
Yeah.
Well, I had the Giants drafting Micah Parsons, so that way you can put. Because look, you can put him in the middle, or you can put him on the edge, on the outside edge, and then he can terrorize. Micah Parsons can terrorize any quarterback.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
And he can cover a little. He can cover. He had a little coverage skills, a little bit of coverage skills too.
Yeah.
Like Parsons cover.
Giants are known for choosing players early.
They got what you call it, Eli Manning, and he got up to rings. So it's something.
Yeah, they didn't draft Eli Manning. He went to like the Chargers.
Yeah, and they
He was
traded.
like, yeah, I want to play for the Giants.
Do you think that this is Dave Gettleman's year to prove if he's an actual good GM? Because he's done not
They've
good
been
thing
great
for them.
Yeah.
Well, okay, the Giants, again, I'm very anti-Giants because I'm a fan of the Washington football team. But the Giants really improved progressively over the course of the season last year. So I'm interested because now they have Kenny Galladay and Danny Dimes, and Danny Dimes is going to improve. You can hear it now.
I think he is. I think he does have the ability to be a good quarterback.
I expect the Giants to be a lot better than they were last year. Philadelphia Eagles at 12. I think that they have. Who's the really good corner that they have? Oh my god. Why am I blanking on his name?
Darius.
Darius Slay. They have Darius Slay on the corner. They have a pretty good defensive line, and
Did they bring back Hurts?
What?
Is Hurts back?
Zach Ertz.
Is he back?
That's a whole. I don't
know.
I'm pretty sure he's back.
If he is back, that's great. And they also have Jalen Reagor.
He might get traded during the draft. But
Yeah, he's still in the Eagles. He's still there.
Yeah, he's still there, but I think he wants to get traded.
You have Zach Ertz. You have Jalen Reagor on the outside. So I think instead of getting an offensive weapon to help Jalen Hurts, you draft an offensive lineman to help Jalen Hurts because Jalen Hurts can scramble.
I agree.
So I think the Eagles draft Christian Darrisaw, who is the second best offensive lineman in the draft behind Penei Sewell.
Yeah, that's what I had.
Yeah. That's just what he can pat. He can run back. He can pass block. That's all. That's really what he needs. So yeah. All right. Oh yeah, who's up?
All right, it's me. Pick 13, the Chargers. I'm gonna go to my favorite college team to watch when they're not playing terrible. Michigan. Kwity Paye.
Yeah.
Yeah, edge rusher. Yeah.
I haven't gone to the Vikings in the next round.
I like that one, man. That boy, I watched the against him this year during the coaches in. That man was tearing it up. Straight monster. I'm gonna go with that one right there.
Oh shit! All right, we officially have our first phone caller.
Another host of the
Host
podcast.
Anthony Jeter has officially joined the show. Anthony, say hi to all the friends and family at home.
What's good? What's poppin'? What's poppin'?
What it do? What it do?
Hey, what's up, bro?
Anthony, we are currently in the middle of our. We lost track of time. We are currently in the middle of our first round mock draft. Bernard just chose Kwity Paye to go to the Chargers defensive end. How do you feel about that?
I feel like it's a good pickup for the Chargers. I feel like if they're going to pick up anything first round, it should definitely be a defensive end. Because their D-line, besides Joey Bosa, who's on that D-line besides him?
That could be
That's
nice.
what I mean. That's what I mean. You put like
Them on each
arguably the best defensive lineman. Well, you put one of the best defensive linemen in this draft next to like
Bosa?
all pro. Has he gone all pro yet?
I think so.
Or at least like
this year, I think.
like all Pro Bowler Joey Bosa. Like that's pretty scary. In a division with the Kansas City Chiefs. So that's important that you have pass rush.
And if
the Super Bowl taught us anything, is that the Chiefs can be beaten with pass rush.
yes, and they need to beat the lineup. So if the line is still a little shaky, as with the Super Bowl game, they can still
your
game.
name is Brady.
Huh?
If your name is Tom Brady, then you can beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. If your name is Tom Brady.
Yeah, I guess that is kind of a big if. All right, yeah.
All right, number 14 Vikings. I had them choosing Jalen Phillips, edge UCLA. I think he has the ability to get through linemen very easily, and I think the Vikings just need someone on defense just to help their offense get rolling.
You mean Miami? He ain't from Miami?
Vikings.
No, you said out of UCLA. Ain't he from Miami?
He's from UCLA.
Oh, snap. Hold up now. Somebody wrong. Hope we can go with you. What you got? I think the thing told me. Hold up now. Sorry, guys. We got a little problem here.
AJ doesn't know where his
Miami.
pick is from.
Oh, did he go to? Oh, he
Miami.
started in UCLA.
Ah, okay. There we go. Sorry about that.
He's a transfer.
A little bit confusing
Yeah,
there.
he transferred.
It's all
to
good.
Miami.
Okay. Am I up?
Yes, you are.
All right. Oh, I'm actually really glad I get to do this one. Okay, number 15.
Oh God.
Number 15, the New England Patriots. I am going. I want to say first. I want to say this first. Bill Belichick, still best coach in the league. Patriots had a down season last year, but that is because they were transitioning from the GOAT, and then it was the COVID season.
Blame COVID.
Blame COVID and the loss of the
I'm
Brit.
going to respectfully disagree with you that Bill Belichick is the best coach in the league. I'm going to respectfully disagree.
Fine. That could be that because that can be a whole conversation that we can have at another point in time.
Who you got there, my guy? Who you got?
The Patriots, they signed tight ends, they signed wide receivers, they signed linemen, they signed defensive players, but they didn't sign a running back. So Najee Harris, the best running back in the draft,
I like
number
that one.
15 to the Patriots.
I like that one right
That
there.
is-
I like that one.
because none of these other teams need him except for like
The Steelers.
except for all the picks before.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Like the Cowboys don't need him. The Giants have Saquon. The Eagles have Boston Scott, who ended up being amazing. I guess the Chargers could draft him. The Broncos could maybe draft him. But like the Jags have James Robinson.
They aren't the needs. They aren't their main needs, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The Jets, Jags running back isn't the main need. Jets not. 49ers no. Falcons no. Bengals no. Dolphins don't need one. Lions really don't need one right now. Panthers have Christian McCaffrey. Like the Patriots are in the best position to draft Najee Harris.
Oh,
So Like I don't see any reason why he wouldn't be drafted.